Hello YouTube, I am the Duelist with the Eyes of Blue, and that's a drill. I don't know if you can hear that, and I apologise in advance for the drill, but my neighbour's working on the fence. So yeah, I apologise as well if I sniff a bit today. I have a bit of hay fever, and as everyone knows in Britain at the moment, it is absolutely boiling. Right, anyway, for today I guess you could call it a Yuya's deck profile? I guess, maybe? Other than that, it's an Odd Eyes deck profile. Yeah, let's call it that. So I'll go through the extra deck first. So we have Odd Eyes Raging Dragon, Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, Enlightenment Paladin, Nirvana High Paladin, Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon, and Performer Power Gatling Ghoul. Now these cards I've either ordered as singles or got them in various sets. So yeah, it depends what you want really. If you want one of them, you're better off just buying a single. It just makes it easier. Now I've separated the monsters into Magician Pendulums, then there's Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, followed by the Performer Pal Pendulum cards, and then just like normal effect monsters. So anyway, we've got the Magician's Pendulum first, so we've got Jiang Sheng and Jiang K Magician for the Pendulum Xyz monsters. Wisdom Eye Magician, to make it easier to get different Pendulum monsters from your deck, and stuff like that. Oath Dragon Magician. Yeah, you can bring back Magician Pendulum monsters and Odd Eyes monsters with this, so that doesn't have to be Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, it can be Odd Eyes Pendulum Unicorn and stuff like that. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Performer Pal Odd Eyes Unicorn, my bad, getting the two mixed up. Anyway, then we have Noble Dragon Magician for the Synchro Summoning aspect, so you can get Clear Wing out with that. I did have Meteor Burst, Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon in this deck, but that's in my Zark deck at the moment, until Pendulum Evolution comes out, which that is on its way now as well. We have a Time Breaker Magician, Time Gazer Magician, Stargazer Magician, Dragon Pulse Magician, and Dragon Caller Magician. So that's it for the Magician. Yeah, it's taken me a while to get this deck to where it is. I haven't long been playing Pendulums, to be honest. Since I think about probably last October I've been playing Pendulums. I've only just picked them up, so still a bit rusty with them. But yeah, as I said, we have Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, 2 copies of that. Performer Pal Odd Eyes Unicorn, Performer Pal Trump Witch for polymerization and stuff like that. Performer Pal Barracuda and Performer Pal Ballad. Performer Pal Lizardraw. Right, I'm just going to say their other names now because saying Performer Pal over and over again is quite annoying. Right, so we have Coin Dragon, Long Phone Bull, Swing Cobra, Skullcrobat Joker, which has now come off the banned and limited list, which is always a good sign. Silverclaw, Yugo Golem, again I think that's a fusions. Yep. And Daggerman for, I think it's Brave Eyes. Yeah, sounds right. Anyway, on to the normal effects monsters now. So we have Rain Goat, Second Donkey, Teeter Totter Hopper, try saying that 5 times fast, Spring Goose, Sleight Hand Magician, which is, despite people not liking the starter deck that it comes in, it's not a bad card, really, because you just tribute a Performer Pal monster for it, except the Pendulum one. So it has to be one of these. So there's 4 options really in this deck, which isn't too bad. I mean, what's the odds that you're going to play it anyway? And that just fell over, and that wasn't a bad catch. But anyway, then we have Odd Eyes Saber Dragon, and then Odd Eyes Dragon. Oops, still going. Yeah, and then Odd Eyes Dragon 4, Odd Eyes Saber Dragon, and Tuning Magician. Even though it is a bit of a pain in the neck that it deals you 400 points and gives your opponent 400 as soon as you summon it, but it's not a bad tuner monster really. Right, I've split spells up as well into Performer Pal spells, Pendulum spells, and then just your general ones. So to start off we have Hurricane, Barrier, Recasting, then we're on to the I think it might be the normal spells first, I could be wrong. Spiral Flame Strike for odd eyes, Sky Iris to odd eyes in different... oh yeah, it is just odd eyes. Then now we're on to the pendulum spells. So Pendulum Rising, Pendulum Fusion, Pendulum Call, I think. I'm not sure if my video went funny then, but okay. Battery's low. Amazing Pendulum, Pendulum Shift, Draw Muscle, yeah, here's the other normal spell cards I guess. Forbidden Dress, Hippo Carnival, Shuffle Reborn, Backup Rider. So yeah, I guess you could call this a Yuya deck profile, which is probably what I will call it, because it is more Yuya's deck than anything. Speaking of Yuya's deck, actually, I've heard that there's just been the legendary Dragon decks announced for October, which come with a yeah, actually it does come with a Yugi deck for Waking the Dragons. It also comes with Zane Truesdale's deck for Cybers. Whether it has the Cyber Dark cards in there, I don't know, considering they come out with that new Red Eyes set that comes out, I think it's September. But it also comes with a Yuya deck, which is built for using the 4 Heavenly Dragons. So for those of you who don't know, that's Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Clearwing Synchro Dragon, and Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, which is the one of them I don't have, because it's really expensive and difficult to get. But anyway, on to the trap cards. So we have Pendulum Reborn, Pendulum Back, Pendulum Switch, and then on to the Performer Pal trap cards. So again, I'll just be using the normal, skipping the Performer Pal bit out. So Showdown, Pinch Helper, and that's it. Then we have Draining Shield for the normal traps, Chaos Burst, Wall of Disruption, which is an amazing card. Basically, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, all monsters your opponent controls loses 800 attack points for each monster they control. So, put it this way, if they've just pendulum summoned 5 monsters, they all lose 4,000 attack points, which is... it's amazing, and it doesn't say it's till the end of the turn either, so it's permanent. At least that's how I interpret it. If you disagree, that's fine. But yeah, it's pretty brutal. So we have your generic Regeki Break, Trap Tricks, Trap Hole, Torrential Tribute, Powerful Rebirth, Eradicator Epidemic Virus, and Dark Bribe. So yeah, that's it for this. Basically, it's pretty standard how it's played. It's your basic pendulum deck, really. Again, it follows my, I guess, ethos. It's not really built for competitive play, it's built for having fun, but if you want to get a bit serious with it, it is possible in places. So yeah, it's not too bad. Obviously my Zark deck profile will be coming after Pendulum Evolution arrives, and I will be doing that video. I hope that it arrives tomorrow on its release day, because that'll be awesome. And despite all the controversy with this, with that set, it is a bit... I think it'll be good, personally, because it'll come with some decent cards in it. The only 4 cards I think should be in it, okay, yeah, 4 cards, are the Supreme King Servant Dragon, so that's Odd Eyes, Dark Rebellion, Starving Venom, and I think it's Clearwing, the one I missed then, yeah, could be. So yeah, hopefully they'll be released in the future. I think that in the OCG they're in Code of the Duelist, but I don't see why they haven't been released in this set. I really don't, because they go with the Zark deck pretty well. Well, they're meant for that deck, so why not release them in essentially a Zark set? So yeah, that I don't get. But anyway, I'll stop my blabbering for now. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, please leave a like, because there will be more deck profiles, I hope, in the future. And my next opening will be Pendulum Evolution whenever it arrives, which will hopefully be soon. Anyway, remember, I am the duelist with the eyes of blue. There will always be more to open, and have a good, I say week, because it's Wednesday, I think. Anyway, bye everyone.